So I just started a brand new YouTube channel, and it's like this from the beginning. It's super, super, super difficult, like just breaking and making a name for yourself. I want to know real talk though. Yes, as it should be. But I want to know like real talk. Where should I go? Because I'm lucky enough where people in my life, people who surround me, are all really supportive. But I need people who are truly, truly real, like give me critical, like just constructive criticism to tell me what I'm doing right, wrong. Everyone's like, oh, that's cute, it's nice, good for you. But I don't know if it's actually good because I just know these people. It's like basically my mom, right? Like telling me that they love me and it's good.
This is, when it comes to YouTube, this is a really good question. Like we hear this a lot. And if you look at our channel, I didn't share that we had a YouTube channel with my coworkers, with my parents, with my family, until we hit 100,000 subscribers and we were in the news. But we had like a bunch of different videos that we tried different things. We didn't think that we'd become like these huge YouTubers. But that's kind of a bit of advice that I have, is that what I see a big problem that people do is that they will go and put a bunch of money behind a YouTube channel and they'll throw it out there to all of their Facebook friends and family. And then they'll go on and they'll give them artificial views and then they'll give them these positive comments. And then you start feeling like, oh, this is a really good idea. But even if all of your Facebook friends watched your video every single day for the entire week, you're not gonna make any money off the channel. It's not gonna grow that much. It really does take, you have that global audience, like try, the beauty about not telling everybody about what you're doing on your YouTube channel until you find an idea, like ours was cutting stuff open, that's what took. But some of the other ideas, we just made the videos private. The beauty of that is that you have the whole world that can look at your channel and they can give you feedback. And sometimes they're always honest, like they're brutally honest. And that way you don't live off of like, oh, my mom said it's good or my family said it's good. You can find an idea and then finally find what works and what your niche is on YouTube and then go all in, hide everything else, create a new brand and just go for it.
So just to follow up on that, so now they know I can't go back, like they do know and it's out there. So like I have over 100 videos up, and I'm like basically my channel is I interview people, and it's called like the Everyday Hero series, right? Interview everyday people, right? And I consider them heroes, and they tell me why they are a hero, why they're special, and that's like my idea. That's what I'm doing right now.
How long have you been doing it, and what do your numbers look like?
So my numbers are pretty crappy. I've been doing this series, this niche type thing for about 2 months now. I have like probably 35, 40 videos up of like 6 or probably like 8 to 10 different interviews, and then I'll like chop them up. I'll put some on Instagram, like a real short clip. I'll put like a longer video.
How many subscribers and how many views are these videos getting?
I average anywhere between like 10 to 50 views, and I have like 45 subscribers. I'm brand new. Like I started 6 months ago.
Okay. So why was the advice that you were just given not feasible?
Come again, say that again, please.
So you just got some great advice in my opinion, and then you said, well, yeah, but the cat's out of the bag, they already know. Why did you dwell on the fact that they know versus the strategy of trying different things?
That's a good question. And I'm not really, the thing is I'm not dwelling on it. What I really do want to go out and look for is, am I not just getting exposure, or does my idea suck? Is like, I want someone to tell me, like,
why? I have good news. Somebody told you. It's called the market. They told you it sucks so far.
Okay, yes.
But, Wine Library TV was told 2 months in that it sucked. You were told, kind of, sort of, in the first couple of months.
It took a long time till it actually took off. But you do have to, do have to listen to the market, and you have to look and see, like, does this video have the potential to go viral? Are a lot of people going to be watching it? And if you're already looking into make sure you're looking at the algorithm, like advice I gave earlier, like make sure you're doing all of those other things that you can control, like your titles. The first line of the description is super important. And then some of your tags, not as important. Make sure you're captioning your videos. But at some point, yeah, you want to look at it and say, this stuff isn't taking off. Is there something else I can do? And experiment with it.
Q, I think you should start making videos as the Boston guy that hates the Patriots. Q, real quick, Q. Why do you want to do this? Like, straight up.
Come again?
What, you want to become Casey? Like, you want to make $5 million a year just making videos? Like, what are you doing? You want to be Ted Koppel? Like, why are we doing this?
So, like, if I'm going to be honest.
Hold on real quick, before you answer that, I just had a thought. Do you know who Ted Koppel is? Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
Who?
Yeah, no, sorry, Q, you don't neither. I get it. All right. So why are you doing this?
Because I want to basically be like the male Ellen DeGeneres. I want to be like Joe Rogan. That's like the dream. That's the dream.
Great.
That's what I want to do.
Great. If that's true, then you need to stop calling shows and getting positive feedback or feedback 2 months into it. If you're trying to do that, you need to know that you are on a ridiculous marathon and that most likely nothing good will happen for the next 7 to 11 years.
7 to 11.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I mean that's absolutely legit. But this is a little off topic. I'm sorry.
No problem. You're not taking up my time. I just need you to know something.
Yes.
Whenever that piece of advice comes out, and the response is that yes, you're right, but you've already lost. You know that, right?
Wow. Okay.
That's the punchline, Q. The punchline is it's 7 to 11 years. How old are you again?
23.
Great. Like, I'm telling you to your face, you have no prayer of being Joe Rogan or Ellen DeGeneres for the most part. And if you do, I want to remind you that both of them had 7 to 15-year careers before they even looked remotely close to Ellen. I just want to remind everybody who's watching the show, I've been in the public limelight producing content on an everyday basis for the last 11 years.
Wow. Okay. So like my perspective is just,
fucking broken. Okay. You're worried about shit 2 months in on a journey that is going to be the next 10 to 15 years.
Yeah.
You're just not in the right mindset.
That's real.
And you know what else is real? You haven't Googled, how do I get better titles? How do I use YouTube SEO? So you've lost on the architect side and you're also losing on the plumbing side. I won on the architect side. I don't know all your story, but you clearly won on the plumbing side and you're not playing either.
Jeez, Lord. Okay.
All right?
All right.
You know how you Patriot fans make fun of shitty teams? That's what I'm doing to you in reverse. This is how a Jets fan feels good about himself. This is why when I go to, you know what I just did? This is my favorite thing. This is just a little side story. I never tell this. I'm such a bad human being at sporting events. I'm the worst version of myself, Lincoln. There's something called beer muscles. This is where people get drunk drinking beer, stupid guys that are older, and then they want to fight people. I have sports muscles. When I go into a stadium, I actually want to fight people. I'm like the reverse of me.
My goodness.
Yeah, so when I go to Foxborough, Q, you're gonna love this. When I go to Foxborough and I wear my Jets jersey and people start making fun of me, I change the conversation. Literally, this is me arguing with a fan where the guy's like, you suck, Jets suck. I go, yeah, bro, but what about me versus you? I'm like, tell me about your life because I'm beating you, dick face.
You get real petty when you go to Foxborough.
I get real angry, and so listen, man. Your macro and micro are broken, fix both. Go spend 15 hours researching on Google how to become better at YouTube and start realizing you're on a marathon. Take your sprinter shoes off.
Yes. Oh, Gary, I truly appreciate this.
Good man, good luck.
Thank you very much.